It's time, my friends. It's the Cup Final. And all my players have been to the tanning booth again. Thanks, FM18. Hello, my friends. Episode 15. Let's go. Let's go. I just first want to stop everything outside of Football Manager and just say thanks. At the time that I'm recording this, we have just gone over to 2,500 subscribers on the channel. So thank you. That is, like, I know I said this a couple episodes ago, but it's like, you know, what's the difference between 2,490 and 2,500? It's just 10 subscribers, right? Just the same difference between 2,500 and 2,510. But it just seems a little magical. I don't know. So thanks for watching. If you're new around here, subscribe. Let's drive that number up. But thanks for watching. I think it's really cool. So let's take a look, my friends. We're top of the table. I think this is quite interesting that 1 point separates the top 6 spots, and really one game, give or take some goal differential, I suppose, separates the top 7 spots. So it's quite the tight race. We've played well, but we've definitely dropped some points. So we played Göteborg, and I rotated a little bit, but really just the goalkeeper. And I guess Vukojevic came off, and Marcos Roberto got some time, and John Erickson. So we rotated like literally 3 players and got our stuff handed to us. It was quite ugly away from home. We also lost to Norrköping 3-2, and it was ugly too. Hassan with a 2-footed lunge, fined him a week, he accepted it, and our 2 goals came in extra time. Kind of a back and forth game, but like they were up 3-0, and then we scored. They were up 3-0, and we scored 2 to make it look better from a goal differential standpoint, but it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty, my friends. Varnamo played quite well, 4-2 away from home. Hammarby, we smashed them. I mean, we dominated that game. It was good to see. BK Hacken 4-1, looking good. Miettinen has had a good start to the season. Vukojevic has kind of come in spurts. He's got a brace here. He's got a brace here. And he's got, I guess that's just 1 there. I thought that was 2. So we've been doing okay. We haven't been doing amazing, but we're doing okay. We've given up some goals. That's what's, I guess, been most concerning. But all that having been said, right, we have a +7 goal differential. It's the best in the competition, or tied for best in the competition. And we got 16 points, so probably shouldn't complain too much. But I am nervous with this game. They beat us 3-2 at home with this squad, right? Castrati on the bench. Charles, I mean, we'd had new center backs in, so we did rotate a little bit the last time. Maybe we knew we were going to play him, right? And so we said, hey, let's surprise him. So Jalali, Tobias, and Kasalainen, Krastev, Luis. I mean, this is all the usual suspects. We're going to put Arleson on the bench. He's done well in a substitute appearance. He had 2 goals and an assist. All right, mate. Roberto, Matson, Curtis Hall, Rundstrom, Johansson, and Braden. Let's go. We do need a right back. We need a backup right back. We don't have one. I'm thinking about loaning one from someone in the league. Got somebody on my list. Last time we scouted him was November. Taking a look at it. They're expected to improve a point today. Yes. I guess it's to make up for the fact that they beat us last time. Is that the point? Right. We're just going to focus on this game. Because it said we could book our place into the Svenska Cup Super Cup, which I guess is the winners of the league. But we won the league. But, I don't know. They're missing a player. Who knows? We're going to go extended highlights because they're just doing the 1 game today. I haven't signed Ari Mortensen yet. But I'm tempted. We've got people in the comments saying you should sign him for $250 just to help out the old club. I kind of want the new board to offer me a contract first before I go making bad signings. We've deflected it out. Right. But yeah, Samuel Larson in the comments says, give him $250K at a range of friendly as the offer. Makes me nervous. Away. Oh, no penalty. Estlund, ball forward. Castrati on the break. Yeah, the central midfielder, of course. He's the guy up top. Makes sense. Should probably check that, maybe. Okay, first 3 minutes, we've dominated possession. Just got to do that another 30 times, my friends. Ball goes out full corner. That's a pretty good, you know, save. Words. Oh, wings, guys. It's this, again, going back and forth between key highlights and extended highlights. You're like, wait, oh. Oh, and we hadn't dominated possession. That was theirs, not ours. Yeah, you guys are sitting there going like, what did you had to drink? This time that's a goal. Oh, he skies it. Carlson Ligmir. All right, lad. Okay, we've come into it, though. Now we've got the possession back. I mean, you ignore the first 3 minutes anyway. I was trying to make a joke, and Miatanin has smashed it home with an assist from Boris Vukojevic. We're going to watch that one again. That was that bulged the net there, my friends. It looked like it was going to burst. Esland collects it. Vukojevic kind of falls to him, and then just rockets it in top corner. Let's watch a nice finish, lads. Let's go with a little concentrate. I think any silverware we can win is good for the board, right? Like, new president, like, hey, mate, like, not only did we win the league, we're in the Champions League, we won the cup too, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Clayson deflects it into his own goal. It's like match day 1 of the World Cup. How many own goals can we get, my friends? We're going to go back to concentrate. Just keep telling them. Don't stop concentrating. We're up to 58%. I'm curious if you run into that on your saves. Like, I play control when we've got a good team, right? And obviously we have a good team here. We're not playing low league football, anything like that. We've got a really good squad. I like playing control and having people that can pass the ball, that can dribble, that can maintain possession. You know, we typically have really good pass completion rates and possession. So I'm curious if that's your preferred method of playing as well. I'm not trying to be, you know, Pep Guardiola or anything, but it makes sense. Having the ball makes sense rather than playing counter. I've never really gotten a counter system to work in Football Manager. Now, that's not speaking from a ton of experience, but like, I've played counter before in certain games against like really good competition, but I've never had a successful, like, you know, we're going to set up a team like Leicester City, right, and play 4-4-2 counter. It just hasn't been successful for me. So curious how you've done with it. But I tend to prefer the control, possession, passing, no long balls. Let's keep it short or mixed, you know. You'll always, you maybe just let that one go, mate. Maybe just let that one go. Without Luis is going to fall back into the goal. It says we're dominating headers. Yeah, 76% versus 34% on what? 19 and 25. All right. Back to the game. Ing Yalali. Reza Yalali. What's he got? Crosses. Oh, off the bar. No one's there. No one's completing their back post run, which is what you're supposed to do all day long. That's how I can't remember. Somebody did that today. Was it Iran or Egypt? I don't remember. Completed or it was yesterday. I don't know. There's been so many games. I've definitely been working though. Anyway, lads. Let's do a little encouragement. We're up 2-0. Let's keep it going, friends. I have no idea. I'm just thinking into the future episodes. I have no idea where we enter the Champions League. We should look that up. I'm sure it's one of the qualifying phases. We're not, you know, it's not like we're England in the Premier League where it's like, oh, you're automatically into the whatever group stage. Yalali bombs forward. Here he comes. Oh, flicked on. That was a nice little flicked header, though. Even though they saved it, right? It was kind of straight at him, but it was still pretty good. Kind of like that. Oh, we've injured someone. The striker. They've got a backup striker, my friends. All right. We are currently avenging ourselves from that loss. Don't let your performance levels drop. Changing nothing, my friends. I'm also curious, will Football Manager 19 have VAR? You'd think not. Bit of an ass to get that set up. But maybe in international competitions, right? Depends on maybe if the league you're playing has it, maybe, but I don't know how that would go over from a game standpoint. Let's concentrate, lads. Okay, Esland. Getting up there, the 30-year-old Miettinen. I thought he was going to get fouled for a penalty. Collects, just pass it. You get 2 men chasing you. Somebody has to be open. You get 2 guys chasing you. Castrati. Ing. Ping it, mate. Oh, he tried to chip instead of just blasting. I like the blasted shots. Like, just, even if it deflects, just reel back and crack one home. Hassan. Okay, Vukojevic collects it, passes it to Miettinen, or steals it off his foot, depending on your perspective, who you're a fan of. Do I say backline playing well? Question mark? Do you say that? I want to see Reza Yalali score another one from Mike over here and across the face of goal and it go in. To, ping off the post. Please? Just, while we're making requests, nobody's back there. Oh, that's our left wing back. I've highlighted him here. Way out of position. That's a goal. Yeah, you could see that one coming, couldn't you? When your left back is all the way forward. And the counter happens on his side of the pitch. Oh, I didn't even get the demand more in. I should have paused. Here we go, people. Flicks on. Okay. Miettinen, ball forward. Oh, disrupted. Nice job by the center back there. Pings it long. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Kesselainen saves our bacon there. There's crispy bacon. Oh, that. Oh, gosh. Okay. No VAR. We don't need it. We don't need it. Let's get one more, lads. We've been dominating the game. 59, 60. We're just rounding up. Hassan, you better get that, mate. They've had 2 clear-cut chances. We've not. So maybe we haven't been dominating. We've had all the possession, though. Okay. Why you... Oh, he's on a 6.2. I should have taken him off. Oh no. He's looking nervous. It's flicked on. It's like... Okay, we're going to sub right now, lads. Steady, mate. We don't need another goal. We're going to put you on defend. We're actually going to drop... No, we're going to leave him on attack. I like Yalali. I like Yalali on attack. Gives us a little bit of personality on the right side. How many fouls? We got 7 fouls. We're seeing like every free kick to them. Can we get a free kick, please? Deflected. Oh, the counter. Esland. Pings it forward. Ball over the top. Lovely. Oh, the finish wasn't there. That was Columbia-esque except for the finish. The ball, Vukojevic is on a 6.6. Heads it. Esland collects. Back out to Yali, who's going to cross it back in. Yes, he is. Castrati heads it down. It's like we're professionals or something, and it's deflected out of bounds. They've taken off a they put on a striker for... Wait. What? They've taken off a midfielder to bring on a striker. Wait a minute. Hold on. What? Vendelbo. Was he playing up top? Because they've brought on Kallstrom, who's definitely a striker. Well, that's interesting now, isn't it? I'm like, am I crazy? Did I see that correctly? Johansson, who right now is not nervous. Esland, back to Yalali. Collects. He's going to pass it. Yes, to Esland. To Ing. To Castrati. To Vukojevic. To Miettinen. Keeps trying to chip. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. Do we take Vukojevic off? He's on a 6.6. He has the assist, though. They've got a lot of the ball. Oh, I should have put Yalali on defend. Someone do something. Castrati, thank you, mate. On time. Miettinen up to Vukojevic. He's going to score here because I said that. He's like, wait. I see the subs are up and they're warming up, and one of them is a striker. Oh. See, I'm not subbing because it's a corner kick. You never sub on a corner kick. It's automatic no highlight. That's actually not true because I've done it before. And then, but there you go. Esland to Ing. Regaining our shape. Yalali still out there. Get it back to him. Get he's the free kick man. He knows how to cross the ball in. Miettinen, we are all out of sorts. What are we doing? We're just passing around. There you go. Yalali's back in position. I wanted to go a little bit forward with that. You got a man laying on the ground. Oh, smash it home, mate. We're bringing in Roberto. Even the... Do we bring in Arles? He's got better mentality. We're bringing him in. We're bringing him in. If you're going to be mopey on the bench, that's how I make my decisions. You're coming off. Concentrate, boys. Get the poacher up top. Oh, Castellina picks up a yellow. Don't get sent off, mate. Do we put Yalali on support? Hassan playing dangerously. Okay, takes his time. Makes you nervous when they're facing the wrong way and they're just slowly taking their time. Miatanen, can he find Arleson? No. Eslin, can Eslin find Arleson? Arleson, where are you, mate? There he is. Oh, okay. We have somebody there. I thought Castrati was just like not enthused about that pass. Like that one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. That was unfortunate for them. We're going to drop him to support. Okay. That's what we're doing, lads. That's what we're doing. We're going to say tighten up as soon as we can. We're going to do... Oh, it's going to do a time-wasting sub. They've had 2 concussions. Okay, let's do a little time-wasting sub here, folks. We got Ronstrom. He's a youngster. Let's get you some game time. Yeah. That sounds good. Come on in. Burn up that clock. Oh no. I'm going to keep the last one in reserve. Primarily because I don't know the extra time rules. Deflected. Oh, he's there at the... Oh, critical sub, right? Collects it. Oh, that was a poor ball. 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 Come on, boys. They're exhausted. Short passing. To buy it, well, both of our center backs are on a yellow. Ooh. Let's get one here for us, please. Oh, just throw it straight to... I hate that. And that's a legitimate thing. Like, that happens in football. Is you can't get a throw into your teammate. Oh, Castellina with the epic back pass there. Sticks a foot in on the yellow. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, that's not what you're looking for if you're a Norrköping fan. We'll just leave it at that. What are they playing? 4-2-4? Is that what I saw? Another highlight. Castellina, deuce. Okay, he just says, forget this. We'll long ball it, and no one runs after me. What? He's in like 30 yards of space. He can't finish it, of course. Draw a circle around him. How much space was there? The radius was at least 10 yards. That's what I'm saying. Someone... Oh, is that up? No, Yalali saves it. Running backwards. Castrati, pass it. You had a mate at the top of the 18 waiting. Ing was like, I'm ready to smash it home, but now they've countered. He's offside. It's close. Come on. Let this be the just... I don't know why I'm that excited, but I'm excited. Primarily because I want them to offer me a new contract. That's what I'm most excited about. Oh, dancing around. I like how it's only on this half. They couldn't afford, right? Yes. Enjoy your success. La-di-da, la-di-da. Okay. Yes. We didn't win it last year. Did I say we did? Maybe I get confused. I did max out the bonuses for the squad. We've got money in the bank, so for all the competitions, it took our transfer budget from like 8 million to 7.25. I was like, done, 100% done. You can have it, especially because we've got the wage budget. We got like 80 or whatever, 80 grand in wage budget. We can adjust the transfer budget if we had to make a transfer, and so it was like, give it all to them so that they'll want to do well. But we paid out 4.9k and received 6.8, so we made a whopping $2,000, my friends. Really padding our bank ballots. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I should probably find out when the Champions League starts. So let's go look at Elfsborg, since they were in the Europa. We're in the Champions League, right? That's a thing, right? Second qualifying phase. When is the second qualifying phase? Anybody know? We could look it up, I suppose. Champions League. Because it should show the stages, right? In case you're wondering, Let's take a look here. It looks like it's going to be Barcelona and Man City in the final. I guess it's not going to show it. So, second qualifying phase played on 7/28 of last season. Oh, I forgot we got this massive... Oh, I hate this. Why did they take June off? Someone let me know in the comments why they take all of June off. Is it an international break, lads? That's a heck of a break. Why do they take June off? Because, like, you look at these run of games. 3 days apart. 3 days. 4 days. 4 days. 3 days. 3 days. 7 days. You know, like, 4 days. 3 days. 4 days. 7 days. Like, and then, yeah, take June. It's fine. We don't do anything anyway. So, down here is going to be Champions League. I'm not going to have time on, if I'm just thinking about my abilities to record the next episode, I'm not going to have time to play 5 games and some friendlies and get us all the way there. So we are going to come back probably, I would imagine, for like Elfsborg and Hammarby or something like that. And then the episode after that, we'll get into the Champions League, just because I'm going to set up, I may set up like a tour. We may play like 3 or 4 games on that in the break between, maybe 2 games. I don't know. Because I am trying to get the merchandising revenue up, which we'll look here in a second. But when you factor that in, it's like, that's adding to the number of games I have to play before we record the next episode. And I'm trying to do it tonight. So let's go look at the merchandising just for giggles. 269, 155. I wish, this is something that I'd like to give a suggestion to Sports Interactive about. It's like, I know, I could be wrong. My understanding of going on tour is you're raising your profile as a club outside of your nation. And in theory, that means more merchandising, right? Like if you get really big, like if this club got really big in Scotland, like you would sell more kits to Scotland and stuff like that, in theory. But I wish I could get some sort of a correlation as to why. And maybe it's like, it doesn't matter, just go play your friendlies. But it matters to me, right? Like, how can I get past the 407? What percentage, if we get past 407, is tied to the Champions League versus tied to, the 2 tours you did, like one in preseason and one in June, the June tour. I'd like to be able to see that to just better understand. But we're doing all right, you could say. We got 12.8 million euros in the bank, 384 grand in gate receipts. That's not too bad. We actually made a profit. I mean, we've made a profit this month, and it's only 5 days in, so maybe that's a little ambitious. But all right, my friends, that's what we'll do. We've talked about our schedule. I think I've done everything I said I was going to do. I guess we'll find out next time if we've signed Ari Mortensen, because I'm going to have time to do that now. So make sure you check out this stuff over here. By now, it's popped up next to my face, and you're wondering, what is that Patreon stuff? It's how you can support the channel. We get 19 people doing that right now, supporting me financially, which is amazing. So thank you to those people. We'll see you and all these people around here on this game next time. End of ramble.